welcome to MS4, and today I'm trying to continue the saga of not wanting new makeup. So it started earlier in the week. I've been looking at the Natasha Denona new little mini that was coming out, the Starlet, and I'm seeing people do looks and they're all very kind of pretty but light, and I was so attracted to the colors when I saw it first come out, but then I'm seeing people use it and it's not really what I'm wanting. So I pulled out my Lawless The Lavender One, because what I really wanted was more of a lavender color story with a little bit of neutral, but something a little deeper. So this week I did a couple looks with this palette to get myself over the wanting of that little mini, because I don't really need those colors, and I really do love the formulation of the Lawless, and I love the looks that I was getting. The next thing that I'm trying to get over is the Pat McGrath Mothership. I just find myself that I like the things that I've picked up, but I don't necessarily feel compelled to pick up more of the Pat McGrath. So I'm going to be today using my quad. This is one of the bronze Seduction. So I'm going to use that. I don't really need a Mothership. I have the unpopular opinion that I don't love the heavy packaging. So I actually like it better when Pat McGrath is doing the cardboard ones for packaging, because I don't love how heavy this is. It's a little harder to open, and the really pretty part is the exterior packaging, and you have to, keep the box and then be peeling this out, because otherwise they're all the same. So I'm going to use that. I'm going to be using the Pat McGrath bronzer. This is in Nude Honey, and this is a little cooler of a tone of bronzer. I'm going to be using this is the Kiss of Mauve, the Bare Minerals Bronzer and Kiss of Mauve. And then going back in, I just need to go back and play with this a little more, because I didn't feel like I really got enough getting to know you time on this before it kind of got swept into the collection and then I wasn't using it. And then for, I have some liners. I have a Urban Decay liner, eyeliner to go with that. Have the new Glamlite Hersheys lip liner, and then Pat McGrath, the Negligee. Pat McGrath now at Ulta, so you could pick this up if you have Ulta points. Negligee is a great color, and I always come back to that I feel like everybody looks good in it. Like, it's just a really good color overall. So that way you could get Pat McGrath cheaper and try it if you have some Ulta points, something like that. But anyway, we're gonna get started. I have on my face already the Lisa Eldridge Seamless Skin in shade 6. I needed to put it on. I put it on in the bathroom, but I had some mosquito bites on my neck over the weekend, and I tried to treat them, and I'd forgotten about how incredibly sensitive my neck skin is, and so I kind of like burned it almost. So it was just, it's just healing up now, but it was in that incredibly, where the mosquito bites were still, or bug bites, I don't know that this was necessarily mosquitoes, summer, yay, but the bug bites were still itching, and I had my skin just all completely, completely irritated, and like, just, it looks a mess. So anyway, yay. I'm gonna remove my spectacles. Today I have to be on camera for work, so I need to have a little bit of a look going on there. Okay, so I'm applying the Pat McGrath bronzer, the Nude Honey. I did not pick up a more warmer bronze for this. This is in that kind of neutral to cool tone, and I got it from the Pat McGrath website, the Nude Honey. And it's a nice powder formula. I don't really have any complaints as far as that goes. And the embossing is nice at first, but if you use it for long enough, you don't have embossing anymore. So there's that. Now I'm gonna go in with the bronzer. I'm having problems opening things today. So this weekend I got a mani-pedi. I got a haircut, not that you can tell because my hair's back right now. But then we went to a pool party. It was up in the valley, and if you don't know, like the valley is at least 10 to, well, probably 20 degrees warmer than where I'm living. And so it was very hot. We took the dog, which was nice. It was a pool party. It was funny. There was another dog there, and the other dog ended up getting in the pool. I don't know how acceptable that was, but anyway, our dog did not go in the pool. She did not. So, but it was nice. It was nice to see people. Nice to give my, we've been doing Noom, and give that a little test run at a pool party and see how it went as far as the snacks and things. So that was nice to do that. Okay, so we're gonna go in lightly because this is pretty blingy if I remember. So this one is the Mesmerize highlighter. So I'm just gonna gently tap into that. Oh, that was fierce. That's quite the look. All right. So maybe I didn't need quite as icy. It's not icy, but it's a little icy compared to what I had going on with the bronzer and the blonzer. Okay, so we're gonna go in to the bronze eyeshadow. So anyway, it's been very interesting lately trying to do all the summer things to make it feel like you're having summer, that sort of feeling of holiday, even if you're not holidaying. And the temperature yesterday here, yesterday evening and night was perfect. It was, I was wearing a tank top and shorts and went out to walk the dog, and it was just light breeze, a little cool, but not cold, but still fairly warm. So you just felt so comfy. This is actually going to end up being a fairly quick look. So a person would be able to do this fairly easily and heading out the door. That's the one nice thing about quads, is it really, like, it can be a very quick look. There's not a lot of, well, maybe I should. It's like, well, you've got 4 colors. You're either gonna go minimal and like do 1 color and some mascara and go, or you're gonna build it. You do a 3 shadow look or a 4 shadow look, and then that's it. You're done. So, and I feel like it's good to not be overburdened by choices sometimes if you just want to get your look in and get done and still feel like you're getting to play with makeup. You're getting a look that works for whatever you're doing during your day. Okay, so I'm gonna just use a finger application for the sparkly gold. Getting blingy. And this is more of a dry sparkly, but it's still very, very blingy. Just a fingertip application of that. And then I'll do the inner corner highlight in this has a little more of that creamy, super shocky feeling. But this one's more of that dry, sparkly. So you can get some fallout from this, but it's really pretty. Okay, and we'll clean off the finger, and maybe I'll use a pencil brush for the inner corner. Since I will be on camera for Zoom, I don't want to apply too much of the inner corner highlight so it looks like I'm crying on Zoom. Just add a little bit of it. Okay, and I'm going to quick do some liner and then come back in with the powder. Okay, and this is the Urban Decay from the Robin Eisenberg, and it's a black with some sparkle to it. So we're going to add that, give myself a little wing, and then add some color, some powder back on. Not necessarily to keep this in place, because this doesn't really need powder to stay in place, but just to kind of blend it in so it's not so harsh of a line, but so I'm not trying to blend it out with a blender and then not having as deep of a line or having to work it over. So I just want to be pretty easy with it. Okay, and then I'm going to go back with the lighter brown. On the pencil. And then the darker brown on the pencil. Okay, so we'll apply mascara. That's a very satisfying sound when that goes. And then we'll do lips. So it's not a very long-winded video today. I'm just trying to get where I feel like I'm getting a little bit of that bronzy, summery look. I'm getting to use the makeup I have and kind of let go of the FOMO for new products that don't really excite me, but like they speak to something that excites me. So like with the Natasha Denona, like the way that those shades looked at first was very enticing, and then I'm seeing people doing looks with it and I'm like, it's not really what I want. It's trying to scratch an itch, but it's not really the itch you're having, so why are you scratching? So I feel like the Lawless really took care of the Lavender One, really took care of the Natasha Denona, the feeling I was having. And as far as the new Pat McGrath Mothership, they're really expensive, and I feel like I have pinks and sparkly fuchsias and mauves, and like I just need to get out the Pat McGrath that I do have and play with it and be happy. Not that I'm trying to be happy not having it, but it's just like you really are not going to be happy with the new stuff, so it's only that it's new and enticing. So there you have it. All right, so I'm going to use This is from the Glamlite, the Hershey collection. This is the milk chocolate. It's just slightly warmer than the cookies and cream. And the liner for that one is the same color as their lipstick, but I'm gonna pair it with Negligee, which is just a little bit peachier and a little bit lighter than the lipstick that goes with this. But it's a very nice formula, and I think this is a good launch for Glamlite. I enjoyed their sharpenable pencil liners as well, but these are really nice too. Okay, so there's a little bit of liner. And then we'll go in with the lipstick. But I really did like this, the whole Hersheys Part 2 collection. I really enjoyed. And I was going through my last video about the in and out box, trying to figure out if some of the things were coming into the collection. That Glamlite collection was just like a big yes. Like, it was really nice. The eyeshadow palette that goes with this, with the milk chocolate one, it's a lot of the brownie neutral sort of things, but it's a really nice formula, and I'm liking it. So anyway, everything went right into the collection after I'd tried it. It was like, yes, absolute yes. All right, we're going in for Negligee. This is one of my favorite lipsticks, and it's gotten a lot of love. So I am happy to see that more colors are coming out. I did get other colors on the later launches, but this was from the first Bridgerton. Sorry for the mouse sounds. Now you can see that's pretty light. All right, there we go. Okay, so we're gonna get in a little closer so you can see the eye look. Don't panic. I'm capping my lipstick really quick first so I can, okay, coming in. And this is a little harder to see sometimes because of the new setup with the light coming in just really from this angle. But anyway, there we have it. So, ready for work. Pretty easy look, and just trying to go through my collection and play with the stuff that I really do love, to keep me from buying things that I know I'm not going to love as much. So hopefully it'll all work out. Anyway, hope everyone is having a great day, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.